So I've just finished a beautiful 15k because I have signed up to do the Bologna half marathon, which I think is on the 1st, well, I hope is on the 1st of March. Legs are feeling pretty heavy. So yeah, I'm going to be like an old grandpa for the New Year's Eve party tomorrow. And just like that, we're back in Bologna. It's been a bit of a whirlwind of 24 hours. Because I was starting to pack my bag at about midday yesterday when I got a message from my manager at the restaurant I work at asking if I could do a little piano gig there. But yeah, the gig went really well, really got into it. Then had to get up at 6 this morning. It's a beautiful morning here in Bologna. The light this morning was insane, so I got a little bit distracted and now I'm a little bit late for my Italian lesson, but I think it was worth it for the shots. And it's Sunday afternoon. Had a productive day doing some of the vlog, a bit of housework. I'm now on the way to the centre for an aperitivo with my course mates from the intensive Italian course. Right, so just got back from the Questiora. Obviously the day I had this appointment to essentially drive all the way across Bologna to the other side of town. It had to be it down. Honestly, recently the weather has literally been worse than the UK. It's more like when I was in India 2 years ago and it's the monsoon, except it's also freezing. But I think the worst thing about all of it is that I've got to go back there in a month because they only took my index fingerprints, and now I've got to do my other 4 fingers. I don't know why they couldn't just do them at the same time. And I finished our intensive Italian course. Had our presentation this morning, which went pretty well, I think. And then straight after we had our written test, which was a little bit more complicated to be honest. But just got to pass, and I did. That means I can now do the B2 course next semester. So today is Antonio's last day. Antonio is one of the Brazilian geezers that I met in my first week here in Bologna, but he's only staying here for the semester, so. And that's another 10k done. My first one back after Christmas, so had a few weeks off. But important to get back into the training because the half marathon is now in less than 3 weeks. But yeah, splits are looking pretty consistent, so each kilometre I go around is pretty much the same pace. Had a little bit left in the tank as well, so that's good. Let's go. And straight back out for lunch. This time I'm repping the Italian look with the long overcoat because it's a little bit warmer now. No need for the big Patagonia coat.
Andiamo ragazzi!
Right, so I'm at a market just on the edge of Bologna where Luis, my very tall Brazilian friend, is selling some of his homemade focaccia, which even the Italians think is the best focaccia in town. So got the focaccia, unbelievable. Luis, what a god. And it seems our one day of spring has come to an end. I'm sure that theme will continue next week as I'm in the UK. And we're home. For once, one of the first people off the plane. Joys of sitting in row 3. Let's go.